In our world today, it's estimated that 1 in 10 people can't access the food they need to live active lives.
In the United States alone, more than 48 million people were unsure where the next meal might come from at some point last year.
In 2016, ELCA World Hunger is kicking off a year of emphasis on world hunger with a special Lenten initiative called 40 Days of Giving to raise a grand total of $2 million by Easter Sunday.
Our school and youth have joined that initiative on behalf of Grace and are hopeful that together our congregation can raise at least $2,000 for world hunger by Easter.
Based on our strong support of the Read to Feed program and our ongoing support of the local food pantries, it is evident that members of Grace are passionate about helping those who are hungry.
We invite you to fight hunger alongside of us.
Over the next 6 weeks, we will journey together through the season of Lent, reflecting on hunger, hope, and God's love in a world of abundance and need.
Each week at Glow, we will share a story from a ministry supported by ELCA World Hunger.
But what does ELCA World Hunger accomplish?
From health clinics to water wells, microloans to food pantries, our gifts to ELCA World Hunger get the root causes of hunger and poverty in nearly 60 countries around the world and domestically.
God richly provides for daily bread. The earth can produce enough food for everyone, yet many of our sisters and brothers still go hungry.
By providing immediate relief to those who are hungry, ELCA World Hunger meets basic needs and recognizes the universal human right to food. But ending hunger is about more than food. By connecting people with the resources they need to produce food and gain access to clean water, education, health care, and sources of income, long-term, sustainable change can be accomplished.
ELCA World Hunger starts with relationships marked by conversations and listening. They believe people know their own communities best. It is our congregations and our global companion churches that first identify the local needs and related solutions to help make a difference. They partner with communities to help make those solutions a reality.
Working through ELCA congregations, global companion churches, the Lutheran World Federation, and other partners like Bread for the World, Church World Service, Lutheran Immigration and Refugee Service, and Lutheran World Relief, the ELCA reaches more places more effectively than we could ever do alone. In addition to funding relief and development projects that assist our sisters and brothers in need, we engage members of the ELCA in education and advocacy to help change the systems that perpetrate poverty.
Through this comprehensive approach, ELCA World Hunger works to address hunger from all angles, both domestically and globally.
Sheep and goats. Jesus told his disciples they were like sheep when they cared for each other, and Jesus was their shepherd. They would be like goats if they didn't listen and didn't care. He said, "Do you remember when you fed the woman who was hungry?" "Yes," they replied. "Do you remember when you visited the old man in prison?" he asked. "Oh yes, he was lonely," they answered. "Do you remember when you gave clothing to the children who didn't have anything to wear?" Jesus asked. "Yes, they were very cold," they remembered. "Every time you care for someone, it's like you're caring for me too," Jesus explained. God will welcome you into the kingdom of heaven. The disciples wanted to be like sheep. They knew they would be welcome in heaven. How would you feel if you were hungry and someone gave you something to eat?
I would feel thankful, happy.
We invite you to fight hunger alongside of us.